Yeah, and they also, like, you
and
know...
welcome back to another episode of MechWarrior 5 as we do the campaigns of the 32nd Comstar Collection Division. And last time, we've been having fun. We're going to continue to have fun. We brought Talik on. We've managed to sort out his problems. And he'll be joining us for the next little while.
Great success.
Indeed. Dorothy, I stepped on you. What were you about to say?
Nothing.
Okay.
I was alt tabbing.
Just saying that, yeah, also like plant elementals, you know. They usually have multiple on you, and then if they're not shooting you in the cockpit, they're ripping off pieces of your armor because they don't like you.
Yep, and there's 5 of them per group, and not fun. What the heck?
Drop ship.
No,
Let it rain.
Oh, there you are. Hi, buddy. What you doing? Seems like a bad idea. And he's dead. I need to get MRMs on the smaller for the true firepower.
What's still alive?
Probably something small. Let's see, we got... Oh, God. We have a Charger 1A1 on our team. An Urban Mech R60.
Boy.
And who's the other light? Another Urban Mech R60. There he is.
Scored.
Except for the Clan Mechs, there I love the Shadowcat, a medium mech with a Gauss and good speed. I mean, if you really want to do it, you can throw light Clan Gauss rifles on light mechs pretty effectively.
That is one Igor.
Twin Gauss for the win. 12-ton Gauss rifles is a crime.
That was bad timing.
What happened? Are you okay? Do you require reinforcements?
No, I just shot Tarek in the back with a full load of 45 LRM.
Huh. Was it at least close enough that they didn't activate?
Point blank, so.
Yeah, then I'm safe. You can do that to me all day and it won't hurt anything. Yep, Shadowcats are Clan Omnimex. They're pretty decent, actually. They're 45 tons, but they're pretty well equipped. Reasonably fast, fairly well heavily armed. Not well armored, though.
Got a drop incoming.
Ground.
And some Igors.
Oh, I missed the second one, though. Whole bunch of mediums.
Yeah, but there's
Centurion.
Yeah.
You want to shoot missiles at me? I shoot missiles at you.
There we go. He's been rendered impotent.
I win this fight, Centurion.
To be fair, it wasn't really a fair fight.
No.
Is that zoom a mod? It is indeed. So
It
it
is
goes
good
up to
having it
4x
back.
zoom. If you actually modify it, you can actually bring it up to an 8x zoom. That 4x must be mod. Yep. It is the advanced zoom mod on the list. Ah. Too late.
Ah, there you are. He's back.
We have a mission to kill him. So.
I thought it was collect.
No, it was destroy, I think. Oh no,
We have a
it's
mission.
destroy 5 Igors, collect the javelin, yeah.
Alright, leg it is.
Right is left.
Well, whatever one was over here by me, it's fine. He punched.
Nice.
Oh, what's behind me? Hello, friend. You've been shooting
Oh yeah,
in the
you're
butt
the
this whole time.
Hello.
Yeah, I took the ground.
Keeping our allies alive. Another mech I like surprisingly how much, but I can't play any games, is the Rajan. I've never actually heard of the Rajan. What does it do? Still have to kill it? I mean, yes, this is true, but how you kill it will determine how much of a likelihood you get it. Completely annihilate center torso? Low chance. Blowing off the legs? Higher chance. Oh, it's a Starling crab. Yeah, we like this. Or headshot it.
Perfectly. Dropship. Dropship Scott. Trebuchet. Dragon. Hopper.
Start heading over in that direction while you guys can take care of the Starling crab. Do your best to leg it, please.
I've mostly toasted its armor. Changing targets.
They're ignoring me.
I'm inbound. Hello, grasshopper.
I just see them on top of the hill looking down like, eh! That is really funny looking.
Legs open.
You got that grasshopper coming up on you.
And that leg is almost off. Not quite though. Just waiting for him at the top of the hill.
There we go. Also goes half the mech. Huh.
Yep. Get this Gauss rifle right now. It was sure shots and my Gauss rifle into it at the same time.
Ah.
One in Dragon. We got two hero versions of it. Although there's a third hero version of it.
The Flame, the Fang, and the... what's the other one
It's
called?
like the DNA.
Yeah.
It's the
Okay.
one from the quest.
Why did you just
Isn't
kill
that
one of
the
our friendlies?
Dragon?
I killed him because he almost messed up me killing the crab's legs.
Reason.
Also, he was piloting a Charger 1A1. I did him a favor.
Disrespect.
Rajan is a Comstar medium mech. Ah, okay. What does it do? What are its charm points? Why
Collects
do aspiring
bills.
pilots want to drive it?
Dragon is toast.
Yep. Hypersonic Toast. That is the name of my next band, by the way.
Additional contacts just cross the perimeter, Commander. Expect company
New
soon.
dropship off to the south. Let's go see what our friends are bringing.
You're at the base of the hill with me.
Theoretically, we only have 4 more targets to go, so he might just drop 4 mechs, and that would make things nice and easy, so we wouldn't have to work too hard
There's a
for that.
bit.
3 mechs.
Archer,
Pop.
kill it with great vengeance.
Hard.
And a K2 catapult,
Cat.
that is bad.
Oh, we can blow the catapult's legs off.
Missile bending!
Surprise! That's right, I'm coming for you. This is why I need MRMs. Because these Elrams are totally useless in a brawl. There we go. Perfectly preserved K2.
Archer.
That Archer is not being preserved.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Pissed me off.
Yeah, that's a reasonable reason. Let's see, there you go. I wonder, ooh. So this smaller, except with twin MRM 40s and twin rack 5s.
Continuing to converge on your location.
I think the tonnage on that doesn't work.
I think you might only have the tonnage for MRM 30s.
Yeah, which would still be totally
That's
cool.
still a lot of...
Now that's a brawler. I have a friend that hates Gauss rifles because it explodes when lost. I mean, that's a good reason not to
See,
like
that's
Gauss
your problem.
rifles. But you
You
just
shouldn't
need
get
to
shot
learn
in
not
the
to
first
lose.
place.
New target Phoenix Hawk.
Your problem is you go into battle assuming you're going to lose. Do not. Always know
Oh, that
you
was...
will win.
No. Scary
Traffic
ghost
jam.
rifles flying across my cockpit.
Not as scary as the
I'll
eagle.
help you out.
Target is flying in.
Target destroyed.
you want to kill them or just evac? I wasn't sure.
What are they?
Suggest evac because neither blow through.
Grasshopper and Phoenix Hawk.
I think we can take him real quick here. I'm gonna just start flying rounds into the grasshopper and watching him explode. Center torso, nice and open, because he showed me his back. Mechs, just like wrestling, never give the enemy your back. Really, really bad idea. Alright, we're done. Adios, muchachos. Been here, done that.
Right arm's open.
But I love them because of the high damage and low heat. Yep, Gauss rifles are phenomenal. Like, on tabletop, Gauss rifles are so incredibly awesome that they were going to be the replacement. Like, lore-wise, the Gauss rifle is going to become the replacement for almost all autocannons in the heavier weight classes. Because your range is super long. You do a significant amount of damage. It's only 15 damage on tabletop, which is less than the AC-20. But you can do that damage out to ranges of like 15?
Over 1,000. Over 1,000 meters.
Yes, very long distances. They're lovely. Now, the reason why I don't like Gauss rifles in MWO is because in MWO, you have to charge up the Gauss rifle, and I hate that mechanic so much.
Yeah, that was an annoying change they did.
And they did it to
I
stop
didn't
pop-tarting.
mind the charge to like yeah, you have to wait for it to be able to fire, but the actual clicking down and having it go build up and then fail if you don't release it was annoying.
Yeah. They wanted to get... Yep, we did have to collect the javelin. They wanted to get rid of pop-tarting, and I think that was such a dumb thing to do.
It didn't really curb it much, did it?
Nope, you just changed how you did it.
My big problem with MechWarrior Online is racetrack.
Yeah, I think there's... I'm not sure why the NASCAR happened. Well, it's mostly a player psychology thing, I guess.
Egress done.
Because everybody thinks that they need to flank. And so obviously you want to move around to the side, but everybody has the same idea, and it just turns into a nightmare. Alright, turn
And
that
if you
in.
all flank it, you turn into a wheel of death as you spin around each other.
Yep. Responsive movement upgrade. Yay. Not that we're using any of them. What do you want? Collect commando, collect... kill Wolfhound. Kill 25 warriors, we can do that. And we don't run into Wolfhounds very often at all.
Yeah.
You'd have to be in Karito Davian space to go run into them.
Yep.
Like far right Davian space.
Rare equipment and guns available. No hero
like
mechs
the
on
sound of
offer.
this.
Well, so New Hessen. We're going to the Germans. Gauss rifles and heavy rifles. What's the overall difference? A heavy rifle is just a big cannon in like modern day times. So
It's basically a tank cannon.
yeah, and a Gauss rifle is you project a slug at hypersonic velocities with magnets.
In modern terms, rifles like this, a heavy rifle is a tank cannon. Your Gauss rifle is a railgun.
Although actually,
Technically, Gauss rifles and railguns are different things,
Yep.
but yeah.
No.
we had this conversation.
But it's our
Modern
version of a
version.
railgun. Because we've got railguns. They have test models, don't they?
Yep.
Not anymore. It went back to the burner.
Yeah. It's too expensive. Who knew?
No, they're working on it.
Magnets. Magnets are mad, yo.
Not anymore. The Navy put theirs back on the shelf.
And it's not like being worked on by some college students.
Probably, but the Navy doesn't care.
It's 'cause the Navy doesn't use big gunships anymore. It's all about the missiles.
No, missiles and torpedoes
I'll defend the
everywhere.
heavy rifle to the end. The heavy rifle is bad. The only thing that made it good was the increased weapon velocities. I built the
That
DNA with
was
2 Comstar
funny.
rifles with ER upgrades for a range of 1,000 meters. Nice. If you look at the lore, the SLDF's preferred designs of having main weapon on the right arm or right side, it would naturally lead the people to wanting to protect that side, and MWO just evolved into dancing match. Oh, you can go back even further on that. The entire reason why most mechs have their heavy weapons on the right side is just because most people are right-handed. Like, that legitimately is the
bias.
reason.
That, and if you stop and look at the Black Knight. Shields on the left, weapons in the hand.
So show me that crab we just got. So XL ferrofibers and double heat sinks, ferrofibers and double heat sinks. Oh, we got bad news for you, Mr. Crab. You've been with us since the beginning, but you have been replaced by someone who also brought an XL to the front. Mech market sell.
So that's how it got all the lasers in it.
Yep. All of that pain.
Although you're sacrificing one upgrade slot for the XL, but I suppose it's enough weight saving.
No, the upgrade slots don't matter in this game, though.
Depends on the... I'd have to argue that depending on the build.
Yeah. I'd rather have the XL. XL all day, air day. MechWarrior 4, Marauder Mark II is fun too. Who does not love a heavy mech from 120? Oh, it's an assault mech. It's a 100-ton assault mech.
With a railgun.
Only in RogueTech.
Yeah.
Although we do need to pick up a Mark II someday. Hopefully soonish.
One of the better versions. The stock one is slightly disappointing.
Yeah, the stock one is basically just 2 ballistic slots and an energy, and that's it. The narrowness of hardpoints in this game is crippling. It's a bad
Not how
idea.
it's meant to be, but it's what we got.
It's a bad idea. Battletech is all about coming up with weird and interesting designs to come up with problems that you didn't realize you had. We're gonna get 40 salvage, 5.5 million Seabills, and an airstrike. This is what being bestest buddies with people will net you. Yeah. So, Marauder Mark IIs are pretty fun. We, on our RogueTech campaign, we finally finished with one, which was pretty nice. We gave it a super laser and twin risk hags, and that thing is just astonishingly powerful. Well, lighter mechs will most likely land on its butt if it's firing a real gun. I'm pretty sure that if you fire twin heavy Gauss rifles, you have to make a piloting check in tabletop. Otherwise, you fall over. Mission
Yeah,
for the
that
King
sounds
Crab.
about right.
Yep.
Mission for the King Crab Hero has a Marauder 2 in it. Oh, really? Interesting. Maybe we could kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Because Carnage is also stupidly strong.
Yeah, Carnage is good.
Especially with ultra autocannons now operating in like standard mode now, instead of the triple shot crap that it was doing before. Ready up to lick.
Yep, picking my other stalker.
Demolition. So, Night Star is another one we need to find. I really want to see if I can build a Davian Night Star, and if I can, I'm going to be very happy, and if I can't, I'm going to be incredibly sad.
You know, the one that actually surprised me the most,
Online.
that I love,
Sensors online.
SRM build out for on an engine court.
All systems nominal.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's great.
They are.
Control Alt Die.
We have been contracted
It's
to
done
bring
that.
the whole
What
team
happened to the
safely
engine
until
port?
the
Where
It's
So we
It's
haven't
in
got it.
storage.
dropship and report when our
Yeah, it's
employer is
different,
satisfied with the
campaign.
work.
career.
We
Yeah, we haven't bothered to get it
Vive
yet.
dropship.
on this mission, Commander. I'll give you
What are you
the
trying to
order.
do?
Run around this way.
Reyna, shut up and leave.
But she's cleared us for airstrikes. She needs to tell us about it.
She needs to get the dropship out of the damn way.
They might be stuck.
is big.
Clans? I mean, clan weaponry. Hopefully clans soon. But it is during the clan invasion, so makes sense. The nobles, the
upgrade.
Fafnir pilots always had problems with heavy guns. Oh, the Fafnir will be a fun mech to get in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, Fafnir was great.
Walking power blocks legs.
Twin heavy Gauss.
Get back here, you punk.
But
didn't
the
say you
natural
could
upgrade
leave.
to Agincourt is, I don't remember what Cyclops variant, but you can put in 9 SRM6s. And just be like,
It's
Your
definitely an
existence.
11 variant, not a 10 variant.
yeah.
011, this
Don't
is
enter
Sierra
the base
21.
yet.
Coordinates confirmed. Sierra 21 out.
Oh, there's an actual model that flies over?
I didn't even see it, I missed it.
Yeah, he flew right over.
Yep, looks like fighters.
Operating at reduced
Huh,
efficiency.
I don't see those,
Keep on smashing.
but I can see it on your stream.
Acquired.
Maybe it only renders for you.
Go
Our
get 'em.
base is down to 50% thanks to our beautiful airstrike.
Ah, it's the shadow.
Comstar, open up.
You've managed to demolish about half
Oh,
of the
these poor
target
bastards.
buildings.
They don't even know.
Crack on, Commander.
We are here to disconnect your cell phone service.
As well as your life.
We are the Comstar, customer support service. We heard you had an issue.
Collections. We're not here to help them
Hello,
modify
what's
their
your problem
Wi-Fi. We're here to
today?
remove it.
Docket acquired.
How did that hit his leg?
No shit.
Right on
Where's-
top of an
oh.
exploding mech.
No, 3 mechs just decided to say hi.
Oh, on the way. Oh, over there?
Collect their phone bill too.
A commando.
I like Commando.
Commando's
Commando's a
fun
target.
mech. I don't think we actually took that mission.
Oh God.
No, it's a kill. We already
Oh,
had
that's
one.
Commandos do definitely punch well above their weight.
The problem is on tabletop is they don't have jump jets, and that is just not a good design plan. You thought
Just
this
sheer
wall was gonna
weight
stop me?
build-up, right?
You thought the wall was gonna prevent me from getting to you? You fool! This here is Ilya Mermon's cataphract. No wall will stop it. This poor Wolverine's just been fleeing from me this entire time.
Satisfied with this result. Head to the evo point for extraction.
There we go.
Target acquired.
Trying everything he knew to get away. It did not work.
Oh God, this marauder took a beating.
New target. Commando.
Alright, then let's get us the heck on out of here.
Commando pump.
Because Comstar is not paying us for this. Death Knell Commando can be a ton of fun. Yes, it can. I don't think that's what customer service rep said. Turn it off and turn it on again. I guess we'll get it as soon as it's produced.
We're turning it off by destroying their base, and we're turning it on by.
Extended warranty. God, those calls have been everywhere these days.
I know.
It's like, what the hell? We
I'm
need to
lucky
get
that I've
atomic.
not gotten one in a while.
We need to get atomic shrimp on the case. He will resolve this problem for us. Hello, Lowbrow. Welcome to the stream. Or 8 light gases? Wait, what? I missed something interesting. Makes sense. Level faster. Clams. Oh my. 3 out of 5. This will be fun to watch. It is fun, isn't it? What mods do we have? A lot of mods. I will put them up now. Those are the mods. All of the mods. It is actually up to date for once. Because I went through and made sure. Can you actually choose to work for Comstar and Career Mode? One of the mods lets you do it. I don't have the DLC, so I don't actually know. Yeah, one of our mods gives us a Comstar start if we want it. By the way, the laser butt is still OP as in older games. 3025, the most powerful weapon, medium laser.
I mean, they're strong, but they're not overpowered. SRMs are overpowered.
Oh, so MechWarrior for Fafnir with lots of Gauss rifles instead of 2 heavies. I wouldn't do it in tabletop, but the MechWarrior games
That
are
would be quite easy.
very different.
Yeah.
Because you can
This is, I mean,
A machine gun ray of machine gauss rifles.
Have you heard of our Lord and Savior, the rotary Gauss rifle?
Have you heard of your
Did
Lord and
someone
Savior,
say
the
Bert?
EB-20X? I want my meme shotgun.
Admittedly, Twin LB20X on a Fafnir is a legitimate build.
It's hilarious.
Hey, we got a somebody
Cataphract
headshot a
is good.
cataphract. Good job.
Yeah, I had shot a cataphract while getting mauled horribly.
Well, you did well. How bad is the horribly? You
I
just
lost
got-
an
lost
arm,
an arm.
but the Gauss rifle got saved.
As long as the Gauss rifle lived, I will forgive you. If you had lost that Gauss rifle, though,
Medium laser.
I know.
No, it was tier 4 medium lasers, but we got quite a few of those.
We
I know
do.
in the BTA mod for BattleTech, light Gauss rifles, to make them viable, Bloody Doves made their stability damage insane.
Hmm.
Like one light Gauss rifle does like 45 stability damage.
Yep.
That doesn't make sense.
It's hilarious.
They tried to find a niche for it because it just sucks.
Yeah.
Just make it penetrative.
That's been my argument for literally years at this point. I'm like, okay, light Gauss rifle,
Like
normal
give it
penetrate.
composite damage. Seriously.
And then they finally
Tandems.
added light Gauss rifle AP ammo to the game. I was like, really? Oh.
They have to differentiate it by ammo.
Yeah.
They did have a Thanatos in that game that ran 3 light Gauss rifles, and I just named it Knockdown City.
Alright, so does neat, but everyone hates you and you got no points for contracts. Never fear for Isa. Welcome, Longwood. Hag 40. Fun and fun. The PVC Gatling.
Hags are fun.
Your heat would be insane. Too bad no risk hyper assault Gauss rifle in MechWarrior 5. Yeah. Hag 120, anybody?
Man, if RogueTech got into MechWarrior Online, wow. Boy, that would be mad.
Well, I kind of expect it to happen eventually. Jordak, you got.
But I mean, is RogueTech actually proper
mind, apparently
canon,
you
or is it?
Oh
is
no,
it-
Risk Tech is not. So
Yeah.
technically, Risk exists. It's the Royal Institute of Science and something, and it's a Davian thing, and they do come up canonly in universe with weird and awkward stuff. But RogueTech just used it as carte blanche to do whatever the hell they wanted. Are you sure you want to take that broken stalker into this battle? Never mind, it's too late.
I'll hang back.
So 4 AS-7Ds. Oof. New MechWarrior
That
5
is
Mercs
a
reload
big
now.
hammer to throw
It's
at
almost
something.
a year out of date. Yeah, Naveed is not working on Reloaded anymore. He's far too busy right now.
Online.
So if you're looking for sort of the stuff that happened with it, look to MechTech.
All systems
So he's had several alphas out that are available on his Discord, and last I heard, he thinks he might have a public build ready for like a general release on the Nexus for next week, maybe.
Sounds exciting.
I just hope that multiplayer issue is fixed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because if we can play MechTech in multiplayer, I'm going to be a happy camper, and if not, I'm going to just be very, very sad and ask him, can you fix, please?
Because then we can build the mechs we want, not the mechs we need.
target
Yeah.
acquired.
Hopefully he will. I think he's unhooked Mask from that stupid slot requirement.
Ooh.
Thank God. I want a
How did-
Banshee to
how
go
did
like
we-
100 kph.
Yeah. Why, hello there. I met you in a previous life, except that time I was driving. Does somebody have artillery?
Yes.
Okay.
That
Don't
hurt
shoot
you.
danger close.
How
Artillery
did
is
that
for
hurt
long range
you? I was
combat
shooting at
only.
his feet. And he seems to be immune to it.
You gotta hit him. There you go.
Not a second.
Mr. Wolverine, we want to talk to you about your next extended warranty.
I just think I avoided his warranty.
That's the whole point, and we collect on them.
We need to get a long-time artillery equipped mech, because right now that King Crab is equipped with 2 snipers.
Yeah.
Light mech, delete. Yep. You can actually put 2 long-time artilleries on an annihilator. It is possible.
Enemy forces moving in, Commander.
See, that's why we never run into any wolfhounds. It's always panthers.
Nearly always, yeah.
Go to Nexus related. Yes. I'll download more once my first campaign is over. What did
I
you
shot
do?
him at 1,000 meters.
Nice.
shot-
That fiery
Locust.
pile over there is the what remains of a locust.
New target
Excellent.
complete.
Yeah, there was a lot of this.
Destruction.
This fleet pilot has no idea what happened to its launch state.
Target
Just
acquired.
suddenly, it stopped being a thing. Oh, there we are. I'll stop
Right,
for
I'm a little
stability.
too close.
Additional hostiles have been dispatched. They're heading your way.
Beautiful. Can you put Air Force in catapults? Yes. In fact, there is a cannon catapult that is equipped with Air Force.
Alas, only one.
It's still fun.
Its opposite side is still ammo
drop it?
storage and stuff.
New
But it's got the
target
quad
acquired.
launcher.
But you can mount twin arrow for if you roll clan arrow.
Yes.
I might
You
just
can also put
say
an arrow for
the
speed,
loader
but that
king
we
mech
don't
is a
talk
worthy-
about that.
The loader king is a worthy excuse for a heavy mech. I mean, it's not a battle mech.
It's a
It's meant to load
Yeah.
things.
industrial mech.
It's an industrial mech, and then
It's
that
like
was
saying the
used
forklift is
for
a terrible
things
tank.
that
it is.
It is a terrible tank.
Oh, that's a rifleman.
Just all of his
dog.
guns disappeared. Rifleman will eject.
Bye.
Destroyed.
And this
I'm just watching
I
a
have
piece of
found
that
a
mech
meme
go to
machine.
That's why we built it. Bye, Centurion.
Target destroyed.
Bye, Centurion. All the thing gets is 2 medium laser slots. I know there is a cannon arrow for catapult, but this does not mean it is in game. Oh, it's not in game, but once you add in.
Raven in front of you.
Yeah, once you add it. Oh, he's dead. Talik had too much
Also,
fun.
yeah. The power went to his head.
You must have really
Oh
kicked
god.
over the beehive
That means that the
Commander.
AI is now in command
More
of a king
hostiles
crab
inbound.
with 2 sniper artillery pieces.
Oh no.
Talik, you got like 5 minutes, 30 seconds to get back, otherwise we're gonna be in a lot of trouble.
Right on cue. VTOL on approach.
He ate it. Raven goes speedy. Yep.
Target destroyed.
I really should set up a secondary fire group that allows me to fire these Gauss rifles independently of each other. Because twin Gaussing everything is a little bit overkill.
There's no such thing as overkill.
This is true. There's only open fire and reload.
Moving.
Oh, eyes on target.
Target destroyed.
Gone.
Target acquired.
Manicore.
Target destroyed.
I think you're trouble. I agree. Raven is essentially an ECM mech. Yes, that is what it was designed to do. Okay, AI, let's see how you handle this.
Brace for contact, Commander.
Let's see if the AI will shoot at it. The AI doesn't really seem to know what it wants to do.
Yeah, it's confused by the weapon.
If we're lucky, he will never shoot. But I doubt we have that much luck. There's only dead and not dead. What is it, the 7 maxims? Or 9? I never remember how many maxims there are of highly effective mercenaries. There is no overkill, there is only open fire and reload. It's also where we get the wonderful quote of, "A sergeant in motion always outranks a lieutenant standing still."
New target trebuchet.
Alright, I am back.
Welcome back!
Random power surges are fun.
Oof.
Oh, the UK is suffering power surges right now? Oof.
Don't know why.
New
They've
target
been doing a lot of roadworks and things around places, and I don't know if that's power line things or I don't know.
Utility troubles. Earlier this week, I had no water. It lasted for 2 days.
Water main?
Wow.
Across the street, yeah. So that was fun.
We do have one request here.
What's the request?
Talik. Sorry, Talik.
Yep.
Get in here and get this damn thing away from the friggin' AI.
Bring me in.
I just reset the invite.
Oh,
That's why I'm
that's it.
standing behind the AI.
New target caliphract.
Well played skill shot, my friend.
Wow, that was a good shot. Moon Moon, why do you do this? How do you do this?
Oh, I just headshotted the. Well, I was aiming for the catapult, and then I had to stop.
Emotion outranks everybody. Yep. That Ritz gets it. The number of headshots you get is supernatural, man.
Their hitboxes are way easier.
We should really
Also
make
the-
a gun.
This is the
Before
voice of a
ex-
man who clearly deserves to be in competitive MechWarrior.
MechWarrior Online
Additional bogies,
is
Commander.
much harder because people actually, use their brain. The
That is-
AI just looks at you.
The 7 day. See, my number was way low. 3 Battlemaster and an Alice, a Jenner, a Spider, and a Centurion all fighting your squad, who has an awesome, a Catapult, Thunderbolt, and Stalker. Yeah, that's about how this game works. 3 PPC awesome is a solid awesome.
Orion.
Let no one ever tell you otherwise. That is what we
I
call
mean,
a
it's in the
good
name.
awesome loadout. Come here, Papa.
Long range, supporting fire. Oh, that is the building.
See, this is why I need MRMs. Because I'm right here, and I've got all of these LRMs, and they're totally worthless to me.
Firing danger close, Dirac.
Oh boy. He's short. Alright, he's on the other side of a building now.
Waiting for him at the intersection.
I'm gonna go chase him.
Bye.
Back here.
You nuked it.
Oh, the
Took off
Massacre.
most.
I like Massacres. I got a sore spot or a soft spot for them. I don't know why,
Mission complete, Commander.
but I always have liked them.
Every kill from here out is
I always
bonus
get confused. The
pay.
Massacre
Stick
is
around as long
the...
as you like.
The
Not the
85
direwolf.
tone one? No, it's not the direwolf.
Yeah.
Forces still have a
It's the
sizable
one that sort of looks like the
area.
direwolf, but it's smaller.
Yeah, they both got the
Yeah.
shelf above their heads.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Literal box
Massacre
mate.
with the Warhawk, right? Is that what it's called?
You planning
Yep.
a 10-hour today, boss?
I am planning to go for a while. I don't
Okay.
know how long. To be completely honest, oftentimes the amount of time that I go is based kind of on chat. Because, like, if chat's popping and clicking like it has been today, that's all kinds of energy. But if chat is dead, like
Yeah.
happens on occasion, then there's like, it's really hard to keep going.
Oh god, there's so many light mechs, my back is open.
Light mechs, my only weakness! Hello, champion.
You already have a place, you're guaranteed citizenship.
Goodbye, champion.
Oh god, there's a lot of light mix.
That champion just got dumb.
It's like, suddenly, let's drop all of the scouts. Where were you guys earlier when you could have told all of the other assault mechs that coming here was a bad idea?
We're
get him?
on their union mandated break.
Target acquired.
The Draconis
Check,
Combine
please.
Union. Yep, we're out of here.
Yeah, I'm almost there.
I'm just turning on, shooting, turning off. Turning on, shooting, turning off.
You're clear to
That
board
sounds
at
about
Red
accurate.
Bear number 1.
Stock Awesome is one of the few loadouts that would actually run stock, maybe with some armor adjustments it takes. Yeah, pulling off that small laser is probably one of the smartest things you can do, because it's a waste. Like, it doesn't actually have any advantage for shooting at infantry, so yeah. The source
Check it
spot
off.
would be
Add a heat sink.
the 4 PCs to leave your enemy. It's also called, yes, Massacre and Warhawk are the same thing. The Massacre is the industry name for it, and it's the one that I learned for it, and it's the one I use. We have a Hatamoto Chi available.
I do have a soft
in the
spot
market.
with the blood asp myself. I just love those two massive cannons on the shoulders.
Do you remember? And I don't know if you're heavily involved with the MechWarrior online community, but do you remember the original concept art that they had for the blood asp and how cool it looked? And then when it came out, it had these
think
giant
I know which one you're
paddles.
talking about. Yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, they kind of ruined
But
it.
the actual model was disappointing when they put it in.
Yep. Ooh,
Spin up your
Captain's
endo.
Hero. Alrighty. Rando, if you're coming in, Dorthak needs a break.
I choose
Yeah.
you, Rando.
Body's
Dorthak,
saying it's
for
nap
joining
time.
us.
Hello.
Have a wonderful nap. And yeah, we'll see you later. Thank you for spending so much time with us already. I know it's a
No
drag.
problem. I'll be back. So stick me back in the reserves.
Alrighty, we'll do. Good night.
Yeah, go back. Okay, who named one toaster oven? That's
Rando names pretty much all of the mechs.
Game is full.
Inviting to game now. The game technically was full. Because it remembers people are in there, which is interesting. Because it doesn't give you like an auto join feature, but it remembers that you're there. Your lance clearly needs more Atlas. Atlases are boring.
Agreed.
They're just the same looking design. Alright, we need to go to Battle Mechs. What's the lightest thing we've got right now? Okay.
a
So something needs to be swapped out because we have another mech.
Could
Why do
probably
we
swap
even
out
have the
Mjolnir.
Stalker 4N? Nah, Mjolnir is too useful. I use it on fast scout missions, although I'm using the Victor for the exact same role, and it has the same weapons. Yeah, Mjolnir,
Neither
I
of
think
the
you're up.
FBs have any upgrades.
None of our
We could
mechs have
probably bench
upgrades.
one.
Not a single one of our mechs has upgrades right now.
What upgrades have we unlocked?
Not
Not
a whole
much.
ton of them, to be honest. All right,
Because
what
I
is
see
this?
only level 0.
Let's see. What is your name? Oh, this is Wildman Bill. So what's the name of his mech called? The HT.
Hi there.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
That is a mean blue javelin. SRM-12 and 4 medium lasers. That's a punch.
Yeah, it's basically both javelins in one.
It is.
Talk about a
And
good
flies.
javelin.
Surprisingly useful light.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm around too if you need me. I've got those visual mounted. Alrighty, nice. We will keep that in mind.
It also runs 1 speed faster than the normal javelin. It runs at 97.
See, that is what an XL engine will get you on a light mech. Victory and happiness. Oh, and it solves the javelin's biggest problem too, with no way of dealing with air targets by putting those medium lasers on the arms. This is
Nice.
this is the ultimate javelin.
Yep. Talk
much
about
armor?
hero javelin.
How much armor are we packing? You are half armor.
Of course.
Got 20 armor everywhere. Oof. That's a hard one to run. It's a hard one to run. Quick check
I'd
of the
probably
equipment.
sacrifice 2 jump jets for 2 tons of armor.
But, well, if I
one.
was giving it to one of you guys, that makes sense. But for me, I can't get rid of any jump jets. It is, unfortunately, I must have. Because 6 jump jets would
Yeah, I
make me
must
fly
say,
at like
6 jump jet
250,
makes you
300 kilometers an hour.
fly.
Here, large laser short burn. Like those. And still no clan tech has filtered through. This is a sad. Or maybe
You
we
gotta
need to
wait
head
till
north into clan
52?
techs. It is 3052, August. Do you see any
Do we have some
heroes?
spare calculator upgrades? More ones?
I suppose we do. I've been holding off on it, but yeah, go ahead. What do you want to upgrade?
One of the FBs, the stalker with the ERs.
Alright, yeah, go ahead.
Put upgrades on everything.
No, we can't afford that. Do you realize how broke that would make us?
Just a quick 500,000. That's all. Not even enough to buy a mech.
I mean, depends on the mech.
You can get an Irby and a half.
I got 2 commandos for you. Take it or leave it. Sell an Irby mech R60. No low ballers. I know what I have. Phoenix Hawk.
I'll
Part
take
of me
the Irby
kind of wants,
RA4.
part of me kind of wants to just waste time until FedCom Civil War hits, so that we can get MRMs. But like that would not be very interesting to watch.
What is timeline currently? August 15th? Of what year?
3052. All the fun that's fit for you.
We're what, 5? No,
Well, just do long
8 years
distance
from it?
travels.
Yeah, but like that'd just be boring going back and forth. And who wants to be boring?
We'll go to a far distant war zone.
Yeah, but the further away you get from the center, the weaker the battles become. Which I kind of wish they were more
always.
random.
I know the edge of Karita in the top right, I mean the bottom right, is high level. I know the top of Marek is high level.
That's news to me. Alright, we're gonna do a
Steiner
heavy
and
recon
Eureka
and then a
is high
war
level.
zone. We are working for Merrick against the Curetans. So pick mechs fit for recon.
Heavy recon.
Specifically, yes. Where is my Victor?
There it is. There's my baby.
So this Victor I will probably keep until we get heavy metal. And when we get heavy metal, that switches in as the best scout mech. Are you using all the Lost Colonies? No, we're just using Andromeda.
Wait, what
Are we
Victor is
really
that?
using
Yes.
gonna use the javelin?
We don't have the Javelin here. That's a Griffin.
No, but someone has a javelin in for work.
What?
Someone designed a javelin?
There's a work order for the javelin.
What's being done to the javelin?
Who did what? Someone put upgrades on it?
Oh, no, all I did was just change the armor around. But shouldn't it be like 30 days? Just put in before we left.
Yeah, that's fine.
But whatever, we can just cancel it then. Because
No,
then,
that's
like,
fine.
why would we wait 30 days?
What fog are you guys using? What
I use full fog
Wait, what are we talking about for fog?
in the hangar bay.
Oh, yeah.
The construction fog.
Yeah, I'm using the full one. Or no. Am I? I think I'm using stock. Not stock.
You're using
vanilla,
minimum.
but the minimum one. Because I want to be able to see this stuff, but I do also want to see that cool light effect.
Sensors online.
You get that with
Weapons
max fog as well.
All systems nominal.
Wait, here we go. Boost. Yes.
Jump jet fuel
170 kilometers.
See ya, boss.
Lost.
Death from above.
empty.
That worked. I landed on it. I landed on that
Nice.
square right there.
Die, turret.
It's official.
It works.
I am now a teacher at the battle school for somebody.
Low.
Okay, so
Battle
this
school.
here
Gifted pilot?
Jump jet
looks like a
Quotation mark?
buccaneer. This looks like a buccaneer, kind of.
It's a nice looking ship.
I mean, bits and pieces, but sure.
Move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery
It's
procedure.
a
right.
nice looking ship in pieces.
We have a. I forgot we had a time limit.
Jump jet fuel empty.
Yes, get to work, boss.
Got the shiny. Yeah.
Oh no, he ran right into a gas rifle shell. I have no idea how it got there.
To pick it up.
Jet fuel low. Jump
No war
jet
crimes
fuel
here.
Empty.
That's close enough.
Oh, there's a shiny.
Ready to start pickup operation.
Target acquired.
Package acquired.
Oh, hi. Where the hell did you come from?
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
I know I should have used the PPC, but it just felt so satisfying.
Jump jet fuel.
You use the Gauss on them?
Mm-hmm.
Jump jet fuel.
It was just a poor little turret, but still,
Turret must die.
they do. Somebody has a scary turret mod. I think I talked about this last time. Or maybe it
Yeah.
was during our Helldivers. One of the two.
Good body doing that.
I think the gas ran into him. I mean, it really all depends on how you look at it.
And it wasn't during one of the main streams.
Ah, okay.
Oh, that's an awesome.
We talk a lot about a lot of stuff during the Helldiver streams. Because it's such a fun
Jet
game.
fuel low.
Wait,
Jump jet
no,
fuel empty.
no! I just missed it. I just missed it.
Kill the awesome quickly.
Do you need help? Do I need to come back?
No.
No, I just
Okay.
have to get there.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet
There we go.
fuel
I knew I could do it.
empty.
Have you looked into any of the other weapons in the Lost Colony stuff? I'm using all of them. It's got some crazy. So the reason why I haven't looked into, like, I haven't added more of them is because they're insane. Like, they're insanely powerful. The autocannon ones, at least, are just mostly like alternate fire modes, and yeah, they're strong, but like, it's
Oh,
kind
great.
of
That's
reasonable.
artillery.
But like, a lot of the stuff in Lost Colony is just like nuts,
Jump jet fuel empty.
which isn't a bad
So,
thing.
That's what are mean.
But I didn't want to go too far with it.
Flying in.
If you can make a strong enough case for why why we should include something from Lost Colony, and will not like fundamentally ruin the balance of the whole game any worse than we already have, please feel free to make it. All right, that's been
Artillery!
scouted.
Other weakness!
All right, I'm coming back. I'll take care of the artillery. I will take care of you later, Mr. Charger.
New target charger. Jump jet
Well, we're heading towards the artillery right now.
empty.
Yeah, I'm gonna join you. Because I can fly!
I shot its barrel off, but it's not classified as dead.
Nope. The barrel's replaceable. Jesus Christ, who are you and what are you doing?
Acquired.
Oh, you're a quick draw. Okay, that makes a certain amount of sense then.
Target quick draw.
Ah, it's not.
You want to get into a fight? Me, you. That's what we're gonna do here.
You wanna fight, bro?
Have a brawl.
If you
I'm
find the
gonna ruin
acquisition,
you.
just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
Okay.
Get the shiny.
Where are you
Be
going?
distracted by that.
Why are you running? Why
He's
are you
scared of
running?
you, of course.
He's just waiting for the charger to show up and take care of me.
Hello,
Or the Atlas.
hey, you are actually scary. Force rifle, pulse lasers, VR lodges, and another M20.
And AMS.
That is a ridiculous mech. I do not mind driving.
There we go.
New target Atlas.
Now, let me see if I can't get to you before they blow up my side torso.
So is he off?
Yep, I turned them off for you.
Target destroyed.
Ah, hello, helicopter.
Towards main base.
The beetle we're after.
Let me help you, Jim.
Take it out.
We have 6 minutes.
6.5.
Where is the main base? Oh, that way.
This way, it has a big star on it, so you know it's right.
Oh wow, that's a charger out of nowhere.
Yep. I mean, he's not out of nowhere. He's been following me since I got in that fight earlier on.
Jump jet fuel empty.
And he showed 3 mechs his back. That was a bad choice.
Well timed and executed. It was a team play.
Just watch your armor levels.
I'm aware.
You're about to lose your torso.
I know. That's why the quick draw got my attention.
If these tanks stop spawning out of nowhere.
Well, we'll be adding the improved spawn mod next, and that'll turn the
It
tanks
annoys
into
the hell
airdrops.
out of me.
Let's see. It would appear that yet another mech mod isn't available on Nexus mods. Do you have the lore-based mech variants mod? Not sure if I saw it on the list. That's why I'm asking. I do not know off the top of my head which mods we have and which mods we don't. We have too many for me
Yep,
to keep
low
track of my
base
life.
south.
Target acquired.
Yeah, we have the lore-based salvage one.
Low. Target destroyed.
An artillery do something with the base.
You're gonna try and
My left arm is now open.
Oh, that's a C. Someone hit it in the head.
I don't think it was me, but I'm willing to steal credit.
Might have been artillery.
Ow. He does not like me.
Detected.
Oh no, ammo explosion.
No, he's off.
There it goes. Oh. Ow.
Quite near. Yep, the head captain.
So I no longer have a PPC
That is.
or an SRM. But that just means now I can rebuild it.
Even better than before.
Yes,
I think I just
utilizing
got hit
advanced
by an
technology.
Build that artillery up.
I did. It wasn't registering, but now it is.
It only registers when it fires.
No, I killed it, but it still showed up as like it was active.
The EM got
I just
removed
had to
from
get
Nexus until
closer.
we have to fix the DLC one. Oh, that's fair. I wish the Battletech PC game you could use SRM carriers. Those things delete missile one. You can. So if you play RogueTech and certain, I don't know if BTA has them, but RogueTech certainly does. So you can.
PTA
you can,
has. No,
Yeah.
sorry. Go ahead.
So RogueTech and BTA now, I guess, they both have vehicles that you can get. So when combined with your expanded roster, you can drop up to 12 mechs. It gives you room because 4 of those are vehicle-only drops, and 4 of those, and 8 of those are vehicle or mech drops. Take your pick. Have your fun.
Yeah, there's a larger
Hey, look,
variety
Lucas
of vehicles in
said that.
RogueTech. BTA has like a bunch of vehicles, but not as much as RogueTech.
Yeah.
RogueTech has
Bloody
all
wants, Bloody wants to more finely hone what's available to you and what isn't.
Got him.
I wanted to shut him down.
Spider somewhere roaming around.
So And it does open up an entirely new aspect of the game. Early on, though, when they first brought vehicles to RogueTech, while they could be destroyed in mission, like they would never be lost afterwards, so you would always get them back. And that made vehicles super useful, and you could field whatever vehicles you really wanted. But I hate the invisible wall they put there. But now they made it so the vehicles can be lost after missions if they've been destroyed, in the same chance that mechs have. And so really you only kind of want artillery. Everything else just dies too easily.
Unless it's VTOLs, which have a much better chance of surviving.
Yes. Well, after looking into the save editor, it doesn't seem to be any of the mech variants added by the mod I mentioned. And they don't know how to make the save editor realize they exist. Ah, alpha wall. Yeah, so it's still somewhat early days in the redux of the modding scene because everything's been ruined again. That is a much better gas rifle. I'll take that.
Not a single mech.
That's kind of surprising.
Surprised.
Some APCs.
I mean, I know I had capped one of the Atlases.
Ooh, if there's ARPPCs, there will probably be double heat sinks.
Yeah, there's a bunch.
Correct.
Can I just like say that I can take them and then I'll settle up with you guys later? No? You know everything in advance? Jeez, you guys are killjoys. Perfect.
You're taking the AMS?
Yes. Why not? It is a good edition. Alright, this is our war zone, so take your big brawly smashy mechs and smash them all together.
Smashy mech.
Indeed.
Oh, you stole my mech.
If you want it, you can have it. Does anyone here know if there's a way to erase your career rep level? Start a new career and import your old save.
Yeah, that's about how you do it.
Or you can play and add on the more career levels mod, which gives you 30 career levels to play through.
What does it actually do for you, like in game? Besides
Nothing.
just okay. Well.
It
Actually,
does
no,
reset story missions and stuff, so you can get doubles of the hero mechs.
Let's see. What do we got? Stalker with LRM-15s or the Toaster Oven with LRM-45. Be honest? No, it's just going to stick with the Mauler. I'll use the Co. In my opinion, the best weapon from Widowmaker in Lost Colony is the Bolt Caster Plasma Tier 1. 8 tons, 16.5 damage, 8.7 fire rate, 8.6 heat, medium size energy, range 960. Interesting.
Plasma is broken as hell.
That's a plasma rifle.
Yep.
Online. Sensors
Those things are broken. They don't work.
online. All systems
Yeah, but that's from the Andromeda weapon pack, so
On our list of targets.
it might be
Let's
different.
make our quarter.
I think plasma
We have
gas.
friendlies under assault from hostile forces. Link up with them. and
Plasma
hold
gas
off
would
the
be
enemy
kind of
advance
terrifying.
As long as possible. Be sure not to overextend
Oh wait, no, I don't
yourself,
have jump
Commander.
jets.
Eventually, you will need to fall back to the evac point.
What have I done? Why would I bring such a mech?
Oof. that mech had no idea what it ran into.
Do you realize that you are, in fact, a light mech within artillery distance, right? Are you sure you want to keep talking shit?
It won't be for long.
You've got the
Oh, I didn't get to boom
Not in
him.
front of me.
I wanted to boom him.
Brace for hostile contact.
I'll go find my hill.
Talking a lot of shit for someone within crusading distance.
Did someone say crusade? Suddenly, Wild Dea's fault it is.
I mean, technically we are working for Comstar, so it wouldn't be a crusade, it'd be a jihad. But sure.
That is true.
Blackjack. Target acquired.
God sounds like so extreme. We prefer to call it a technological cleansing.
Enemy forces continuing to converge on your location. Stay frosty, Commander.
You used to have this technology, you don't get to have it anymore. Because we've determined you can't be trusted with it.
I mean, and to be fair, there's a lot of people that shouldn't be trusted with it.
Yeah.
Acquired.
Looking at you, Lau.
War room 40 carrier. Yeah, let's deal with that.
Target destroyed. New target Dervish.
Hello, Dervish. I think you'll find that taking to the skies is a singularly bad idea. It will not work out in your favor.
Ah, nice. The ammo is not unnecessarily consumed by UAZ. Just uses 3 shots per salvo.
What does?
Instead of like shooting 8 shots per salvo or whatever from the UAZ, is consuming so much ammunition. It only uses 3 shots for each gun.
It should only shoot 1 shot per.
It's shooting like 4 or 5 bullets. Like,
So when you
Not
click
me, at
once. Yeah, I'm seeing it show
shooting 4 times.
only once. I mean, you got 3 cannons on it, so it'll fire 3, but.
Because on my one it's going 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Each one is shooting 3 times.
Oh, you probably
Hello,
have the wrong
Dropship.
bullet speed mod.
Probably yes.
Because that was one of the
Was the
reasons why
damage
we
pretty
switched back over. Although, we also were later told that the mod we're now using was explicitly made for us, and so I felt bad we didn't have it from the start. It's like, yeah, I made that mod for you guys. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. And then we switched over. It also fixed UX, so clearly it works better.
I need to look at that the next time.
Come
I
back
come.
here, Shadowhawk. I'm not done touching you.
Come back here.
You wannabe Griffin.
Don't you dare fire artillery at this thing. Whoosh!
And the Phoenix Hawk?
Yep.
You don't want me to hit the Phoenix Hawk.
Yes, you can
Oh,
hit the
that-
Phoenix Hawk. Shoot it away.
I think you meant the Shadowhawk because we were nearby.
Yeah, the Shadowhawk I didn't want you to shoot because I was standing right next to it.
I was busy dealing with a stalker.
No more Phoenix Hawk. This game needs
Definitely not.
lives.
Because good one too.
Oh, there he goes. Now ashes.
Igor's off to the northwest.
Are they escalating or are they just sending the same amount?
I mean, they're bringing Igor's, so.
Just AC shells go flying.
And behind the building.
We have 1 Cyclops, 1 Warhammer, 1 Trebuchet K.
Really weird trebuchet.
Oh, is it the one with the AC5 and PPC?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Karita refit.
It's the Light Hunter refit. It's meant to hunt lighter mechs.
It's a refit.
Target destroyed. New target Trebuchet.
SRM2s are a bad idea and always have been. Streak SRM2s are no better.
They hit harder, maybe a difference.
They do not hit harder, they hit the same.
I know. Just saying if.
Warhammer.
Oh, I thought you said they did.
Streak hitting a damage of maybe 5 per missile. A little bit better. Not much.
So,
A
do
little bit.
streaks on tabletop, do they all hit if you hit? Or do you still roll on the missile table?
I cannot answer
I
that.
believe that if you succeed
Oh
your
dear.
streak roll, they all hit.
Dropship on my head.
Oh no. Air is handled. Rifleman and a
Stalker.
yeah.
I think they all hit or no part. See, I know they won't shoot if you miss in general, but normally with SRMs you then have to roll on a hit table, or you have to roll on a missile number table, and no matter what you roll on that will determine how many of the missiles in the salvo actually struck target.
We've reached our quarter, Commander.
Beautiful. How are we all doing? Oh god. What happened to you?
I tanked.
Alright, Where's
pretty
the
close.
AMX?
I
Is it
did
on
my
the-
job.
Enemy transport touching down.
Oh, on your head.
No,
Back.
not on my head because
On my head.
screw you guys, we're going home.
I'll give covering fire.
Damn.
Besides, only my front armor is damaged. They can tickle my back. It's okay.
Target Orion.
Oh god.
There is a 4G closing on you.
Yeah, I just saw it because its hunch like swirled into my view while I was looking at the 4x
You see the big
magnification.
barrel.
Yup. I was like, oh no. First I heard the thud and I was like,
Angle.
wait a second. And then I saw that and I was like, oh, I'm in trouble.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Hunchback 4Gs are no joke in any era. If they can get the
Back
drop on you.
4Js, however.
Yeah, they're. I mean, 6 medium lasers is
I mean,
not
they
bad.
have a nice complement along with 2 LRM 10.
Yeah.
Contract
They were more
successful.
tanky combat dervish.
Time to get paid.
Yeah. Essentially skirmish dervish, whereas
I mean,
dervish
they
was
also-
much more
also have
scouty.
battle fits. Something gets enclosed. Yes, no LRMs, but I
If you
touch.
don't hit, you don't fire. If you hit all the missiles hit. Oh, okay. I suppose I may have been a bit harsh on Streak 6s then. I still don't think Streak 2s are worth their tonnage. You'd be better off
course
on
not.
SRM4.
I mean,
Streak
Streak 2
6s
says
are
only
pretty-
2 missiles.
Streak 6s maybe though. I can definitely see, I suppose, now. Because especially if you're going light hunting, it makes it much more effective.
Would they all hit the same location?
No. No, they would not. Alright. What do we have?
Is the next mission going to be a beachhead?
It probably will be a beachhead, although we don't really have the mechs for it. So I guess it's not going to be a beachhead.
I mean, we do. I can just take the javelin.
We're going to Alphard and we're going to check out what that sweet hero mech they got is. That's why the Mad
Ooh.
Cat with 4 streak launchers was a monster. Oh, okay.
call it
Dishing out some
misery.
knowledge.
Wasn't that the Mad Cat with 4 streaks and 2 ERPPCs?
No rolls on the scatter. Yeah, it rolls on the scatter location as usual. It's a Thunderbolt. To be fair, this is a good Thunderbolt.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you just disco stuff.
Yes, and it does it really well too. Wow, it's only 6.5 million?
It doesn't have any, like, upgrades in it, like XL
Yeah.
or anything.
I suppose, but the hard points on it are really good.
Yeah.
For,
The
Exactly.
original laser boat.
indeed.
Thunderbolt.
Alright, patch you up
So
quick.
what was the weapon speed mod you used? Was it the faster one? Faster bullets? Or was that the one you changed from?
I think it's increased weapon velocities is what we're using now.
Yeah, I have faster bullets.
Ah, so that would be why your UX are responding the wrong way.
I don't see this increased weapon. Did you put it in the bin? Let me
I
check.
thought I did. Random told me that I didn't, so maybe it got lost along the way. But I thought that I had everything updated for that. That'll patch that up. Easy patch there,
Yeah,
easy
definitely
patch
not
there,
bad.
easy patch there, and oh, my poor baby. What did we do to you? First things first, we
Use
get
and abuse.
the better Gauss rifle.
Ah, there it is. I have found it.
Excellent. Superior Gauss rifles for superior pilots. 2 tons of SRM ammo that should not be in a shoulder. Because the AI does not aim for legs for the most part. A PPC. I don't know if I want a
Right
PPC
back
to be
by your
honest.
building.
Because the PPC, it synergizes well with the long range Gauss, but if I went with a large pulse laser, I could make it much more deadly at the close range. Not a streamfire. I hate streamfires. SRM6 mag pulse. Targets the sensors, lowering accuracy. Yes. Yes, we use that as a get out of dodge weapon. Although I'm losing a significant firepower, but hey, who cares? There we go. Much better. Let's sell some mechs on the mech market while we're at it.
We lost the leak.
Yeah,
I'm
he's swapping some mods. Let's see, we have a
Ready for an invite.
Okey-doke. Just let me sell a couple of things and I'll get you back.
No rush.
G97D, no thank you.
We do need to try to find some clan UX for the Myrmids. It would be so good with them.
Yes, the weight savings alone would be huge.
Clan deck.
Recent. I would like to find some game. Welcome
Do
back.
we have a Nazi? Is that what I saw, right?
Maybe? Yeah.
Damn, I love that mech. It's my favorite light.
It's a fun little
Stupid
mech.
fast.
There's all
Spidery.
kinds of big joy stuff. Yeah, I was looking
You
through
can really fly with that.
selling a pretty decent number of good UX. I would buy more of them. Small lasers, ER short bursts, level 2 blazers in case you're feeling a little bit sadistic. LRM 20 mag pulse.
Oof, that sounds mean.
I'm gonna spend a lot of cash and pick up 4 of them because they're tier 4s. Hey, narc ammo. And Hermes. Shotgun ammo, arrow 4s. But no other cool gear. Star map, do you got anything special you're hiding from me? Not really? Okay. Alright, let's head over and we'll do a nice, fun little patrol. Oh, but I gotta put a cut in here for YouTube, so to my YouTube people, don't worry, we're gonna be streaming for a while longer, but to my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been Derek. If you like what you're seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. Or see a notification every single time, so you can just press the little bell icon, and I'll see you all in the next episode.